Factor a trinomial with leading coefficient 1. The leading coefficient is the number in front of x squared. It's invisible, but it's 1. Now this is a trinomial, 3 terms. It's going to factor into 2 binomials, which we will represent with 2 sets of parentheses. Now these 2 first terms here that go inside the parentheses are going to multiply together to give you x squared. And that is x times x is x squared. So we're going to have an x here and an x here. These 2 multiply together to give you x squared. Now you're going to have 2 numbers here, and they need to multiply to give 18 and add to give 9. So you need to be able to come up with these 2 numbers that satisfy those 2 conditions. They need to multiply to give 18, but also add to give 9. If you have trouble coming up with those 2 numbers, you can make a table, and you can list out all the possibilities of 2 numbers that multiply to 18. Just list out all the possible combinations that multiply to give 18. You got 1 times 18. 1 and 18 multiply to give 18. You have 2 times 9. Those 2 numbers multiply by 18. And we have 3 times 6 as well. You need to be able to come up with all these combinations. Plus, you also have a negative number times a negative number is positive. So you have 3 more combinations. Negative 1 times negative 18. Negative 2 times negative 9. And negative 3 times negative 6. Now we want the combination that when you add the 2 numbers, it gives you this middle number, 9. So if we add 1 and 18, we get 19. 2 and 9 gives 11. 3 and 6 gives 9. There you go. That's the winner. Negative 1 plus negative 18 is negative 19. Negative 2 plus negative 9 is negative 11. And negative 3 plus negative 6 is negative 9. Now only one combination is going to work, and it's going to be this one right here. So we found 2 numbers that multiply to give 18 and add to give 9. Those 2 numbers are 3 and 6. So we're going to put a plus 3 and a plus 6. This is now factored, and you are done.